Dean McDermott, headed to jail for unpaid child support? We think it's safe to say Tori Spelling and Dean McDermott aren't great with money. Despite the fact that Tori is the daughter of one of the most famous moguls in television history, and she and Dean both had relatively successful careers in entertainment at one point, the two of them are nearly always broke. In the past year, Tori and Dean have been sued for unpaid credit card bills on multiple occasions. They recently downgraded from their posh mansion in Calabasas to a considerably less swanky rental home in nearby Encino. Tori has been reduced to doing infomercials and cameos in Lifetime movies, while Dean is in even worse shape. McDermott has a long history of failing to pay child support to Mary Jo Eustace, the mother of his first child, Jack. In May, he was almost thrown in jail for delinquency, but Eustace graciously allowed him to pay off his debt in small increments of $1,500 so that Dean wouldn't be forced to do time. To the surprise of absolutely no one, however, Dean has already fallen behind on his payments. Now, Page 6 is reporting that Dean is once again facing prison time for failing to make good on his promise to the court. It's crazy that all this is over $1,500. He could get a job at the Gap and pay that off every month, an insider tells the outlet. We think the insider is a little naive in his estimation of how much employees of the Gap get paid, but we see his point. It's a little crazy that a couple who was worth 7 figures just a few short years ago is now struggling to come up with such a relatively small sum. Of course, there are some extenuating circumstances at play here. For one thing, Tori and Dean welcomed their 5th child back in March, and things are reportedly tighter than ever around the Spelling McDermott household. On top of that, sources close to Dean say he's been spreading himself thin paying for Jack's moving expenses so that his son with Eustace could start college this week. It's not like it came out of left field, says the source. It was late because Dean was paying their son Jack's first month rent, security deposit and several other college expenses, which Mary Jo would not contribute to. Obviously, that's a Team Dean source, but it's worth noting the situation may be more complicated than it seems. Still though, the most likely explanation is that Dean's a deadbeat.